Here are a few reasons why I personally enjoy using text editors like Neovim and Helix for my coding environment, as opposed to something like VS Code or any of the other modern IDEs that are out on the market right now. So one of the top reasons for me is there is a focus on code and not clutter. Let me say it again, a focus on code and not clutter. Now, VS Code extensions and the plugins that come with that are super helpful, but I believe that that comes with a lot of distraction. And I would argue that a lot of those different plugins that people use, including myself, I'm not excluded from this, they pull you away from eating the frog, so to say, and actually focus on coding your project, right? So that's one of the main reasons is there's not a whole lot of bells and whistles, and you get what you put into it. It's a lot like these older MPC machines, and what I'm referring to is these music production machines that a lot of rappers are well known for, that where they create full songs and different beats and add a bunch of samples. The older MPCs, you got what you put into them, right? It wasn't like it is now. A lot of these newer ones come jam-packed with a bunch of shiny features, and while that's great and all, there was something to be said for those older models that, you literally had to pull out records, dust these records off. Whatever sample you wanted, you had to put work into actually making it happen and building that song. And I know that sounds silly. It sounds like a whole lot of extra steps, but it is worth it in the end, let me tell you. So another reason, before I go ramble on too much, is it promotes a deep understanding of the editor itself, between the different commands and the motions that you use to manipulate that text, but it also builds muscle memory, and that is the biggest thing with this. So one of the things that I enjoy doing is, instead of copying and pasting code from somewhere, I will take that block of code and type it out line for line. And in doing that, I'm building my muscle memory and learning those different commands and motions that are used within those type of editors. I'm learning and understanding what that code actually means. And the last thing that I want to say about this, one of my last reasons why I enjoy it, is you can basically set this up with a very minimal configuration. And I would argue that at the end of the day, that's really all you need, a file picker and something to edit your code, and you are off to the races.